Hello, it's Wemi here with your weekly dose of inspiration. The first time that my puppy Neo leaped from the ground to my couch, I was in shock. I was shooketh. I had never seen anything like that with him before. He was always carried like a little prince onto the couch. I didn't know that he had that kind of power in him. Who knew that I was housing a true parkour artist in my house? So, anyway, a few weeks after this first incident, I randomly found him on my bed. I kept thinking, how the heck did he get up there? I didn't put him up there. And listen, my bed is pretty high. So I was thinking there's no way that he did that by himself. So I put him back down and I decided to watch. Within a few minutes, he had picked himself up, sprung into the air. Imagine this in slow motion and leaped onto my bed. This tiny 9.9 pounds of fluff had a strength in him that I had never seen. The funny thing about Neo's leaps is that he still has not figured out how to come back down. He looks down and he gets scared. No matter how much I hype him up, I'm like, come on, Neo, you've got this. Let's go. Do this. Jump. Come to me. I'll carry you. But he just paces back and forth with fear and excitement. And then he stops at the edge. And then he starts to make these noises for me to come get him. So now he's just reliant on me. It boggles my mind that he does not know that the same level of strength that lifted him to the couch or to the bed can propel him to the ground where he wants to be. So I watch with pity and disbelief as he ignores his potential and remains stuck every time he goes up and has to wait for me to come and get him and bring him down. In my programs and in my courses, one of the first things that I teach is discovering the power within. We take a journey back within. I want to make sure that my students know that they are already all that they want to be. Let me say that again. They are already all that they want to be. As spiritual beings having a human experience, we often default to looking outside of ourselves for strength and for help. We go to the edge of greatness and then we stop because we have forgotten who we are. Author Stephen Pressfield asks, in quote, "Are you paralyzed with fear? That's a good sign. Fear is good. Like self-doubt, fear is an indicator. Fear tells us what we have to do. Remember one rule of thumb. The more scared we are of a work or calling, the more sure we can be that we have to do it," end quote. Neo isn't stuck. He has chosen to remain where he is or to wait for me to bring him down every single time because he cannot fathom that he has the strength to come down all by himself. He has decided that what is on the other side of his fear, essentially his freedom, is not worth jumping for. You are already all that you want to be. There's nothing to fear when you know this truth and when you walk this truth. Every gift that you need is already inside of you. Leap. The strength that you didn't know that you had will carry you and propel you to where you want to be. If this message connected with you, comment below. Let me know what you think. If you're seeing one of my messages for the first time and we are not connected already, it is lovely to meet you. Don't forget to hit that follow button in my profile or subscribe. Have a beautiful week. I'll see you soon.